How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massive Beer Reviews, back with a little bit of, a little Netherlands hopeful goodness in the form of Baxbier Brewing. It is their Bandwagon 415. This comes courtesy of my boy Thomas Open from Thomas Open Beer Reviews. Go check him out if you don't know him already. He's the shirtless live beer review hangout wonder and super nice guy. 7.2% hazy. I have no idea the dating on this. I do know the dating on this. The canned on date, because I always get those Euro dates messed up. This is from November 2nd. So you're talking about December, January, February. So 3 months old. Not too shabby, especially for Netherlands beer. And, it reminds me of like a NASCAR race car thing with a bunch of stickers on it. Anyway, they write on the back, it says here, time to hop on the bandwagon. A brand new series of big fat IPAs that couldn't start with 1001 because, well, we're not the first to jump on the hype train to Hazetown. 415 is loaded with Galaxy, Enigma, and Belma hops for big fruit notes. Yellow fruit, citrus, white grapes, dankness, and a smooth, lingering bitterness. Smooth bitterness. I've probably said that shit, so I'm not going to make fun of anybody. So, anyway. That definitely looks all the part of all the haze. All belongs to us. Ooh, Dirty Glass Mafia's going on. Label-wise, like I said, looks like a Hubba Bubba rapper got in a fight with a NASCAR race car. There's actually like checkered flags down here, so I think I'm kind of on point with that in some form or fashion. So, as far as the beer looks, full-on haze, pinky finger, just south of khaki-colored head. This rich orange kind of haze glow to it. Let's see if we get a nose. That smells really, really fruity. Like, really fruity. It's like a mixture of, like, an orangina kind of tangy orange with a little bit of, like, bubblegummy vibes. Yeah. Juicy fruit gum, bubble gum, orange. And it's outside of that just kind of organic, pulpy orange spectrum. We're definitely leaning into your Sunny D kind of tangy kind of level of orange. Pretty damn vibrant. Smells pretty nice. Not getting much as far as any kind of bitterness. Smooth, lingering, or otherwise. Let's dive in. Cheers. I like that quite a bit, man. That's a really tasty beer. 3 months old, traveling across, the ocean. That's pretty good stuff, man. That level of that juicy fruit gum, that's exactly what I'm getting off of this. Is this tropical citrus melding of juicy fruit gum kind of IPA is really vibrant. And like I said, can't put aside that kind of 3 months that it's been kind of traveling around the world, whether getting to Thomas, going in a box, getting over here, going to Boston, coming back down here, the whole nine, and it still stands up pretty nice. This is really tasty stuff. Mouth feels nice. You could tell it had a little bit more kind of density and fluffiness to it at one point. That's probably the biggest thing that's kind of suffered maybe from a little bit of time. Not necessarily oxidized, but it kind of has this little kind of hint of fluffiness and kind of finishes thin. Doesn't diminish from the taste of the beer at all. But that bitterness that we're talking about there definitely comes through. It's nothing but subtle. It's nothing but soft. It's definitely a pretty aggressive, slightly ghost of hops past kind of hop pellety green that comes off a little bit more tannic, a little bit more tea-like, but it still kind of works in this beer because how big that fruited portion of the show kind of comes off. I think this is really tasty beer. Keeping that 3 month kind of timeline in line, not that you want to sit here and say 3 months is old for a beer, it isn't. A good brewery, Hazie or otherwise, should be able to accomplish a really tasty beer at 3 months. But you have to understand the abuse this beer went through to get, like I said, to the Netherlands, or get to Thomas in the Netherlands, and then he packed it up and actually sent it to Boston to the Nerd Sense guys, and they sent it off to me. So there's a lot of point A to point B to point C stuff going on here, and I think it's pretty damn tasty stuff, and probably the best of the hoppy stuff that I've had from the Netherlands so far, whether it be the stuff that I've gotten from Remy, this Beer Geek Holland, the stuff that I've gotten from Thomas and stuff like that. It's pretty damn tasty stuff. Not better than the English stuff I got from my boy Dukesy there, but yeah, pretty good stuff, man. Absolutely tasty stuff. Very cool. Thank you very much, Thomas, for sending this off. So let's talk about it. Is it one of the better hazy IPAs that I've had as of late? Yes. Is it Mount Rushmore status? No. It falls short of that just purely because of the mouthfeel in the beer. As far as taste goes, it's pretty damn good. Value and availability, no idea. Tell me how many, what are they using? Kroners? Or what are you using in Netherlands? Not Deutschmarks. Kroners? I don't know. Tell me how much this costs and whatever your monetary value is, but I want you to convert it to US dollars because that's what I want. And and leave you with, if you like, I'm making fun. I'm not being serious right now. And leave you with, if you like what we like this, if you like your really kind of bubblegummy, fruit juicy forward kind of IPAs that drink pretty readily easily, considering the bittering is relatively high, especially keeping in mind that this is 3 months old. And if you're going to lean into that mouthfeel not being super dense and super creamy, it ends up being a little bit more drinkable. If those are the things you kind of dig, you'll like this. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massif if you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a little bit of Netherlands beer right now. Hopefully see you next time. Cheers.